Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Washington Nationals and the Cleveland Indians. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Clevenger, who sometimes gets called Sunshine. He was a fourth-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Dozier.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Past history with Mike Clevenger. He's a .333 hitter, 5 for 15. Two of those hits were for home runs. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. One out, nobody on. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians,
pitch on the way.
the shortstop,
A ball and no strikes.
Lindor.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Jose Ramirez waits on deck. Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat. 3-1.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Zimmerman over to his left. The 3-2 one more time. Striding in, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ramirez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Scherzer will check at first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Lindor on at first, nobody out. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Another throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Once more, a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And another throw over. From the belt, the pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. 1-0 pitch on the way. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to...
Well, obviously not fighting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. Coming to the plate now, Franmil Reyes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. In there, and it's 0-1. First and second now, one man out. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Runner back standing. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number two.
Batting fifth.
And it's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now a spin and another throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And now he'll go back to second another time here, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch, and he takes ball one. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the 1-0. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball two. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
3-2, full count. Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball four. And now is Yasiel Puig, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Ball one to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. 1-1. Here it is. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Fastball just inside. 3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. 1-0 the count. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals first baseman. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
He throws him on the fastball there. Ryan Zimmerman is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very often.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Gets the outside corner, strike 3. Stepping in, Roberto Perez.
Batting 8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Perez is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Michael Taylor.
Michael A.
Runs up and gets this one down. Ramirez barehands it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So it's back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Low for ball 1.
Lindor.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. The 3-1. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Okay.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The designated hitter.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Carlos Santana. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trey Turner goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Brian Dozier will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brian Dozier is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Down and away, ball 1. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The batter, number
so 22. The base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No balls and a strike to count. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Two and two. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting, the left fielder.
First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Juan Soto to the plate now. First time up, he went down looking.
The left fielder, number 22.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
0-1 the count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Zimmerman, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2 strikes. 7 in a row. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Naquin, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a pickoff play at second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. And now the runner's trying for third. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. Now batting, Jake Bowers, and their runners at the corners now.
Jake Bowers.
Now a snap throw over to third, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. He's set. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the break.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike two, swinging. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jake Bowers becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. No balls and one strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Perez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Suzuki.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number two.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts.
Michael A. Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Victor Robles digging in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled away. The 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
They sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He was a ground down victim last time up. Below the knees. One ball, no strike. Ramirez aboard here at first with nobody. Wander Suero takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 51.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And yet another throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner at first with no outs here. A ball and 2 strikes.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Nobody out, runner on first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
The right fielder.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and digging in now, Franmil Reyes. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Back in standing. First pitch coming, here it is. He swings and misses, throw down. Is well behind the play, that's an easy stolen base. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now a spin and another throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. And he'll step off and go to third here. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. And the runner's coming home. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. Oh, but a comedy of errors here as they allow the run to score despite the botched squeeze attempt. Now the 3-2 pitch. He's taken high, but for a called strike 3. Now in the box, Jason Kipnis. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Suero, a 6'4" right-hander. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike. And that is in there at the letters to run it full, 3-2. Kipnis takes, and this pitch misses for ball 4. It's a free pass. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A 1-1 count to Puig. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Naquin will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Turner over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Reyes has it in his tracks. 1 out. In now, Brian Dozier. No hits to this point.
Brian.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Adam Simber comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 90, Adam Simber.
From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First offering on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Swings through it for strike number 2. The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. In now for Cleveland, Roberto Perez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Hunter Strickland takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Hunter Strickland.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. A couple of walks for him thus far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Now here it comes. This is line to left. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Now standing in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. On the ground for Dozier at second. Scooped up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Naquin's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just one pitch. What are they doing up there?
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Smoke toward third. Throw to Bowers is going to be in time, and the side is retired. So now Carlos Santana.
Leading off for the Indians, the designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Ball 2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The batter, number 22.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Hit softly down the line at first.
Boy, he looks strong up there in the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order. And against them,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Kurt Suzuki.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ripped to second base. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the ninth. So coming to the plate, Michael Taylor. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 0-1 the count. Runners off for second. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Victor Robles, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Nick Wickren comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. First pitch on its way. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reyes is in pursuit. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. So striding in, Trey Turner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Throws up the line as it gets away. Here's the first pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Reyes giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
The batter, number 9.
So a runner at second. Two down now. And that'll bring up the power hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. A dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Runner's on his way to third, and now they've got him picked off. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they're going to put the tag on him at third. Very careful. At the plate, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Daniel Hudson, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Daniel Hudson.
A ball and a strike. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Yasiel Puig is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Bases are empty, one man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tyler Naquin becomes out number 2 this inning. Roberto Perez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Count now a ball and a strike. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
3-1 to him now. Fouled off.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. In the dirt here. In time as he just gets the tag down. Now to the plate, Brian Dozier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
The second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Rendon swung on and missed for the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Is smacked into the gap, and this might be extra bases. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. So a big moment in the ball game here. Juan Soto, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Brad Hand comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The set and the 1-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Runner back safely. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a score. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Francisco Lindor, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. A pause, and the 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I could understand the first pitch being tough on the umpire to debate whether it was a strike or a ball, but no debating that last one. That thing was way off.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. To the plate now is the designated
Now
hitter,
batting,
Carlos
the designated
Santana.
hitter.
He was sent packing on strikes in his last. Tanner Rainey, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Now pitching for Washington, number 21, Tanner.
He's set and the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. High and deep to right center. Robles going back on it at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that? Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, his career line against Brad Hand. He's gone 2 for 5.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away. Digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. He singled his last time up. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. Popped him up. Kipnis has a play. 2 down. Standing in, Michael Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So into the box, Franmil Reyes. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings. Striding into the box, Jason Kipnis. The winning run is at first base. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runners on the move for second. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Stepping up now, Yasiel Puig. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the first pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Pickoff move to second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Runner breaks for third. pitch inside the throw, and he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just one out. Now a snap throw over to third, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Now the 2-0. I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Where with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here, good.
Sean Doolittle jogs in from bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th. Greg Allen will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Runners breaking for the plate. Oh, they put the squeeze on, and he gets it down. And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game.